Yo, it's your boy Jen. On today's video, we have Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 14. And I gotta say that this is one of their best episodes yet, for me at least, guys. I really enjoyed this episode. There's just so much that happened in this that I feel like there's really nothing that I could, like, nitpick or something like that. So yeah, let's just see what happens in this episode, shall we, guys? And yeah, we start off with Arnhead's husband. And yeah, he was like a runaway slave. He escaped, he killed his master, and now he's here to like save her. Or Gardar is his name, I think. Gardar finds Arnhead, and now he was like talking to her, or he was just, he hasn't seen her in so many years, so she kind of looks a little different. But he was being nice, saying that she still looks beautiful and stuff like that. And yeah, he also was asking for someone else, Hijalti, which we don't know who that is, and I'm guessing that was like their son or daughter, because I don't know if this was, I think it was a son, and clearly we have not seen a son with her, so we assume that he either was dead or something bad happened to him. And yeah, just when Gardar was gonna pick up Airhead, she kind of was like shaking the whole time because she couldn't believe her ex-husband just comes out of nowhere and now wants to like save her, and she just doesn't know what to do. And this is when Snake comes in with his sword and ready to fight. And Gardar and Snake fight, and the fight was like, first of all, Gardar was trying to attack Snake, but he was keep dodging his all of his moves. And Gardar, he kind of was injured for the most part. So unfortunately, he kind of lost, and he gets knocked out and gets captured. But I would say it was a pretty good fight, for a second. But then Snake just beats him, and he uses his advantages. He knows he was injured, so he hit him where he was injured. So there's that. And then we have Einar, of all people. He wanted to, stop this fight and 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 he's on the side of this guy, Gardar, because he's like, he used to be he's still like a human. He believes in freedom and stuff like that, which rightfully so. So he wants him to free his wife. And yeah, Thorfinn didn't want, this was like a bad idea because Snake was a good fighter and Einar does not know how to fight or kill someone, so he was just gonna like die instantly. So Thorfinn stops him there, and yeah, Snake leaves, and they capture Gardar, and he probably is gonna get executed. And Einar was pretty mad. So yeah, it's now nighttime already, and we have like Einar, Thorfinn, and Airhead. They're all three together, and they're kind of like quiet the whole time. And there's it kind of sucks. They can't really do nothing really to it just sucks. Like, they're just slaves, and they just hate it. And they just have to forget about this guy, which is really hard, especially because of this is like Einar's ex-husband. And also, this is where they start playing like the piano, or like they started playing opera, which I gotta say, that was like the best thing that they have put in. Like I was like, just, it was a very cool like music to hear with the story that Airhead was gonna tell us. And yeah, we get like a flashback of her past, and she had like a normal little past. She was kind of forced to marry Gardar at first, but she kind of grew on him, and they started to love each other, and they got a kid together. And they weren't like the rich people, they were just normal people. And yeah, they used to live in this very cool land. And there's a huge debate here where people wanted to get iron, and it was agreed that they had to get this iron, because if not, then the classes like tilt, or something bad was gonna happen if you don't get this iron. So all of the men decided to get all this iron. I don't know how long this trip was supposed to be, but whenever they left, this is kind of like the worst idea ever, because all of the men are gone, guys. So there's no one to protect this island. And this is when raiders, looters, pirates, you name it, these bad people, they attacked their hometown and killed the elderly, they capture all the women, and we don't really know what they did with the children. Probably like raised them home or killed them. They're just, it was very horrible of what happened here. Pretty crazy stuff here, and they didn't really, and I think her kid is not dead, but I mean they never showed him dead, so maybe he's still alive, but he became like a pirate or something bad. I don't know, but maybe that comes back soon or something. And yeah, then out of nowhere, she says that she is pregnant with Kettle's son or daughter. And this came out of nowhere, like what the hell? So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing for them or a bad thing. I don't know, because Gardar hates Kettle because what he has done, and that is that he made his wife a slave. So yeah, he's probably gonna get more angry here, I feel like, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like something bad. The Gardar, he was in this flashback of Gardar, he looked very different. He looked like a very handsome, happy fella, and just look at him now. He looks like he suffered a lot, guys. Being a slave, you just suffer so much, and you just lose your faith of humanity, and you just grow insane, and you know, a bunch of bad stuff happens when you're like a slave, and I don't really blame him. That was a bunch of crazy stuff already, and looks like Airhead, she said that she was gonna wait or pass the storm or whatever, but she kind of lied. She was about to sneak out and see Gardar to see if she can like help with his wounds. And then we got this grandpa, I forgot his name, but the Grandmaster Grandpa, he was there listening to this conversation the whole time. And you know, he's not gonna tell her what to do, but you know, he feels like her pain, because we get another flashback of Kettle, and he used to love this girl before way long ago, and then there's this other guy who used to love her. Unfortunately, because the Kettle family, it wasn't as strong as like it is now, so they had to plead or bargain with Kettle's wife, so you know they can spare their lives, and that must have been horrible for them. And yeah, they get married, but on their wedding day, there's another guy who hated this guy, who hated like, I think this guy's was named. So yeah, there's another guy who wanted to attack this guy, Bubba, the guy who took Kettle's wife. He just raided him and killed everybody in that whole wedding, and it was too late for them to stop him. So yeah, a bunch of crazy stuff happened, guys. And now Arnhead is going to go to see her husband and see if she can like heal his wounds, which I don't think they're gonna let her. And even if she gets close, I think they're just gonna stop her, which, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Maybe it's like a betrayal if she does this, I don't know. But yeah, guys, I feel like this was like one of their best episodes. I'm sure I missed like some little details here, but I just wanted to talk about the big main things here. And also, we forget that Kettle is gonna come his way with all of this crazy situation, so it's just gonna get crazier and crazier, guys. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace.